Alright guys, so what we have here is a 2002 MXZ 600. Over there is a 700. And we're going to be putting these away for the summer, so we're going to get them all ready. Snow's been gone for a while. ATV season is just about here. So, just need some basic tools: adjustable wrench, screwdriver, WD-40, spark plug wrench, grease gun. And what I like to do first is get all these grease fittings. So there's some on the front spindles, the rear suspension. So you can see right there, there's a couple there. There's one right there, and there's gonna be one on the front shaft, and there's one or two up here. So just hit all them and push all the water and old grease out, so that water's not sitting in those shafts over the summer. All right, let's get that done. And this is white lithium grease, in case you're wondering. And I just pumped it about 5 times, and I'll go ahead and wipe away the excess here. And on these Ski-Doos and most other snowmobiles, there is one grease fitting here where the speedometer cable goes in, and that's right below your secondary clutch. So I'll hit that with some grease. Alright, next thing we'll do is get this air box off. There's a couple of Phillips head screws right here to hold these clamps on. That way we can fog the engine. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just letting it warm up a bit. Currently 90 degrees, I'll just let it run for another minute or so, and then we'll fog the motor. Alright, got some fogging oil here. Get this any auto parts store. So I'll start it up here, and then what we'll do is we'll just spray it in each carb, just kind of alternate. And you know you're doing it right when your neighbors are on the verge of calling the fire department, because this is going to smoke quite a bit. Alright, so I wasn't lying when there was smoke. And so once you're done spraying it, just shut it off right away, because you don't want the stuff to burn off. So now what we're going to do is we'll take the spark plugs out and we'll spray a little bit in the cylinders. Alright, next thing I like to do is take the spark plugs out and spray some fogging oil into the cylinders. And then it doesn't hurt to pull the engine over a few times. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the spark plugs back in. Alright, next thing I do is take these carbs off and drain the bowls so the gas isn't sitting inside all summer. And once again, there's just 2 Phillips screws holding these clamps on. Alright, I got the screws loosened, so I just pull the carbs out of the boots like that. And this is the coolant line for the heated carbs. I have taken that off before, but I'm just going to leave this on because I'll show you. I can just get to these bolts or these screws here on the bottom of the float bowls. So I'll just take these out and drain the bowls. Alright, and that's what that looks like. Once you take out this, all the gas will come out the bottom of the carb, so I just put some paper towels up there to soak up the gas, and we'll go ahead and get the other one done. Alright, air box is back on. Up next, drain the gas out of the gas tank. There's not much in here, but I do not like leaving the gas in because next time you go to use it, the stuff just isn't going to be good anymore. So we got a pump here, 5-gallon gas can. Get that done. Alright, looks like we got lucky. I went to go put this siphon in the tank and there's like hardly any gas in there. I knew it was low, but I at least thought there'd be 2-3 gallons. But literally there is like maybe a quart or 2, so we got really lucky last time we took these out. And I purposely, was on the lower side because it was the end of season. So anyway, if you have gas in your tank, I would suggest to drain, get it out of there, use it in your lawnmowers or whatever. Even throw it in your car if there's no oil, mixed in. So the next thing we'll do is we'll just take some WD-40 and just kind of coat all the metal and aluminum. Just like that. And this will just help with corrosion over the summertime. And I'll take a paper towel and just kind of wipe that down. But you just want to give it a light coat. And you can do that with the rear suspension too. And even the front here, I'll do that. I'll just kind of give everything a light coat of WD-40. Just try to keep the rust down. Okay, the final step, I like to take some protectant. This is good stuff here, 303. It's good for plastic, rubber, vinyl. So just, spray this on the seat, wipe it off, and then I just clean up the hood. And I have it cover here, just a cheap cover. It's like $40 on, Amazon or eBay. And I'll throw the cover on it and be good to go. So as you can see, it's not so bad. A little bit of time can extend the life of your snowmobile. So, one last thing. If you know you need to do something to it, like maintenance or parts that you have or whatever, just put a little note, like on your handlebar or something. Because after 6-7 months of sitting, you'll probably forget about it. And just write yourself a note of something you may need to do. Otherwise you might forget after sitting so long. So one more thing, What I do too is I take the weight off this front suspension. I put some wood blocks under the belly pan. You know, that way you're just taking the weight off the springs. All right, all tucked away till next winter. Got the weight off the suspension. Got the wood blocks under there. Takes the weight off the front and rear suspension. And got the cover on it. So it's all set. Alright. Hopefully this helps you out. Check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.